con Coyote. This is Huehucoyotl Latrans, a single VTuber, and today we're goddamn finishing this game, goddamn it. We're only missing Factory and Hard, but we're missing two achievements. The Flasher, which I believe is in the factory, and the gas station, which and the Stalker, which I believe is in the gas station. And after we get those, we got the 100%. I don't know if randomized actually gives us everything. I guess I could try it. If we have time after 100%ing. Okay. Gotta get into the right mindset for this again. This is the last map, the last challenge, so to say. So we better do it and do it good. Yeah, okay, something can be missing from here, but I'm not sure what. The coke. Something can also be missing from here, but I'm not sure what. I think it was the binders one of the times, at least. The coffee tables. Here, I'm not sure what kind of missing. I'm gonna assume there can be changes in the boxes. Maybe the trash can. Is stuff on the desk. That would be sneaky. Yeah, that would be pretty sneaky. Here, I'm mainly looking at this part when I say things are missing. Sometimes this. Okay, okay, changes are gonna be starting any second now. Oh yeah, objects can move here and I did totally notice. Okay, let's just pay attention, see what's going on. Still normal. That hasn't moved, hasn't disappeared. The guys seem normal. Not seeing any weird stuff there. You have the two boxes, a chair. Things are going the way they're supposed to. The chair, those things are still at the top. I don't think the wall in the back has changed. That image hasn't changed. Yeah, I think that's normal. Did that open? Nope. Just me being paranoid, I guess, again. Okay, the buttons, they're there. I don't think the screens have changed. The course image, the pipes, still where they're supposed to be. That's still there. That's close, no extra beat. I thought I hear a sound here. I'm not sure. Okay, that's still there. The boxes seem fine. Not sure if something here has changed like at all. I think all of those are fine. The chairs, the PC. I'm just thinking right now. Oh yeah, the button is still there. That hasn't moved. Still there. I don't think the box. Oh yeah, those moved. I think they're lower. Yeah, okay. Oh yeah, I forgot to look at the meter. I was like, what am I forgetting there? No, I think that's normal. Not seeing a spider. That's still okay. The box still there. Chairs are chairing. I think that paper is supposed to be there too. I remember checking it the last time. Okay, it's still off. This hasn't moved, hasn't moved. The binders still there. Button still there. One. Still there, still there. The chair's still there. The image is not super coarse. Is there an extra object there? Nope. Well, that's an intruder at least. Okay, look, look, look. Use your eyes, B. The camera movement was just from that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. Yep, the mouse are there. The mice. I'm not seeing intruder here, like at all. Buttons still there. The chair. Okay, image anomaly. Is there something underneath the table? I'm gonna guess not. Yeah, the light like that is normal. I don't think stuff there has changed. Okay, the pipes are still behind. I completely forgot about that one for a second. The mid still where it should be. Those are fine. Best is still fine. Chairs fine. No, it isn't course yet. The remote board disappeared from what I can tell. Oh, yeah, there's chairs there too. I never realized. Speaking of chairs, still there. No extra meat. Pipes. Not seeing it. Oh yeah, still no body there. Image not changed from what I can tell. Okay, okay. Right amount of cameras, this moved. It should be further on the left. Okay, I'm looking at the images. Danger high voltage, that's normal. The cans also seem normal. Don't think stuff there has changed. The image looks normal. Still on the left, right. I don't know. I don't think the boxes have changed. I think that maybe it moved. I'm gonna try that. Fuck. Well, they can all be winners. Too many false reports. I know. Okay, let's look here for a second. That's still where it's supposed to be. That's on the floor. The socket's there. The page hasn't changed. The chairs are all there. I think that's normal. That hasn't disappeared. That hasn't changed. I don't think the guys have changed either. The bottom's still there. No dead body. A1, A2. No meat. Chair's still there. Key match normal. Need to see that. I don't think that's changed. Has that moved? Okay, yeah, that did move. It's supposed to be there, right above the open locker. Okay, okay, that's something, that's something. That's still normal. I think that's normal. Bottom. One thing still there. Chairs. That's there. No extra meat. Image is normal. I don't know. Nothing spider. PC. Oh, missing chair. Yep. Hello, Terror. Yeah, yeah, I noticed luckily there. Oh yeah, by the way, I wanted to ask you, do you have any suggestions of games kind of like these? Or after I finish this game? Right now I'm only missing to finish this map, find the flasher which I believe is somewhere in this map. And the last thing to do is finding the stalker in the gas station. I think that's all that's left to do. Oh yeah, do I also get anything from doing randomized mode? Wanted to ask. Oh wait. Yeah, you're right. Okay, phew. Okay, that one did sneak past B. Oh, that moved. Okay, that's what one I did notice. The shower one. Okay, still normal. Yep. Missing object. There's supposed to be one of these phone thingies there. Okay, we're back on track. We're back on track. Okay, the cans still being cans. Pipes haven't moved. Not seeing anything here. Still on the left. The images look normal. The wall still looks fine. Not seeing any missing packages. Well, maybe that's just my opinion. Okay, something changed just now somewhere. I'm looking here first. That's still normal. Okay, I don't think the items are missing there. Still normal. Button still there. Let's see, meat still there. Chair still there. Pipes haven't moved. No extra meat. Not seeing anything there. Left, right, left, right. Okay, that change was a sticky one. Freak. Okay, image still normal. Did this open? Fuck. Okay, I think I'm on the second strike. person movement. Okay, let's look here a bit more. Okay, I don't think it's the thingies. Yeah, I think that's still there. That hasn't moved. The mice. Okay, the mice are still there. Buttons still there. A1. The images haven't changed. I don't think the chair has moved. Chair still there. Pipes haven't moved. Okay, yeah, these. Object replacement. Okay, for a first try today, we're doing decently, I'd say. I'd like to say good, but that's probably not something I should say. Okay, no, that body still. Thing's still there. Wall, I think, hasn't changed. Yeah, I don't think that's an extra object, I'll be honest. Okay, okay, okay. And I don't know if the newspaper changed there. It's not another chair, at least. The binder's still there. The console still hasn't changed, which is crazy. Okay, that's still there. Chair's still there. When moved. Come on, man. Okay, image anomaly. Still not seeing spider. Still not seeing that image change. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. The right number of things, at the very least. Okay, that hasn't changed either. Bottom is fine. Screen hasn't changed color. Chair still there, mid still there. Chair still there. Still normal. High voltage, okay. Not seeing extra boxes. The image hasn't changed. The microwave hasn't changed places. The wall is still normalish. The image hasn't changed. I don't think any lockers have opened. Okay, still the right amount of chairs. Still PC. Still the objects on the ground. Did this change? Did buttons disappear? I want to click, but I'm at on my second strike. Okay, there's extra meat there. Okay, still no dead body here. Images I'd like to say look normal. I would indeed like to say that. Still think image there looks normal. Did that change? Fuck. I'm so scared to check right now. No, that's okay. Image anomaly. I wanna check if this is an image anomaly here. Okay, and look at this while did we fail? Oh, okay, we were on this first strike, I guess. Now this is the second. Okay, still hasn't disappeared. A1, A2, still there. Pipes haven't moved. Chair's still there. Rift in maintenance. Okay, still on the left side. I don't think boxes there have disappeared. There's all that body still. Image still hasn't changed. Not seeing spiders. The chairs haven't changed either. The image still looks normal to me. Binder's still there. Mouse. Those are still there. So are the coffees. Panel hasn't changed. Bottom. Chairs. These things. The meat. Okay, okay, okay. It's 4. Looking carefully. We're trying to at least. Okay, I think that's changed. Still the right number of items as far as I can tell. Okay, no intruder here. Button. Okay, yeah. I don't know, I feel like there was something missing there. Pipes are fine. Red is fine. The boxes feel fine. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6. 2, 3, 4. Oh yeah. Storeroom. Yeah, I completely forgot what that room was for a second. Okay, still no dead body in here, and I think the boxes are fine. Image is fine. Spider? No spider. Okay. I don't think we're missing an object here. Object replacement. Finally that happened. Okay, button's still there. Images seem fine. Still normal. I think that's all normal. The chair's still there too. I forgot about the chair. I don't think the wall has changed. No. What the fuck, man? You're pretty freaking gross, I was gonna lie. Was that the flasher? It was. That was so fucked, man. Sorry, I shouldn't laugh like that. My God. Okay, I need to get back into the into these. That took me out of the game. Uh, okay, okay. Okay, still normal, still close. The chair's still there. Blood. Okay, so now we're missing 2 achievements, and hopefully we clear these to clear that one up too. Okay, 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 okay. Still PC, still chairs. I think that's an extra object. If it's not, I'm gonna be so bad that I never noticed it before. Okay, that's still perfectly normal, in my opinion. Not seeing an intruder there. The button's still there. I don't think the pipe is moving. Those haven't moved. I don't know if the boxes are moved. Okay, the chair's still there. Come on, man. Microwave still hasn't moved. That image still normal. Not seeing a spider. Come on, man. Okay, 5. Button still there. A1. Chair. That still hasn't moved. No, that hasn't moved. I don't think the images have changed. Nor that one. I need to find something soon. I kind of want to say object anomaly. I mean image anomaly. There. Okay. Come down. Look around more, me. Look around more. Okay, that's still there. Hasn't moved. The boxes are fine. Not seeing the spider. Not seeing something missing there. Holy shit, that's a good one. Yeah, there's always 4, but I guess I stopped looking at them. Okay, this is the home stretch. Come on, come on. Okay, all of that's still there. Not seeing anything there. Missing object, the button. Okay, so it's not just the left one that can be missing. Okay, the meat. A change just happened. Okay, it's not the chair. Not that image. I don't think it's the background. Spider. No. Really? Come on. Okay, it's not that. Not the mouse. Not the meat. Okay, that's still there. The chair's still there. High voltage. Okay, another change. Head of operation. Okay, that's a good joke. I like that one. It's not the chairs missing, I think. I still like to find another one. A1, A2, that's not missing. It's not the image. Not blood. Not the image. Please be enough. It's not that. Not that either. No, so close. Uh, Image anomaly monitoring. I wanted to click that, but I wasn't sure. Okay, missing object maintenance and image anomaly in store. I really didn't see the image anomaly in the storeroom. Yeah, like the edges of these were blurry. Okay, yeah, that's an image anomaly. Fuck. These are not supposed to be blurry. We were so close. Or on the freaking first try. Ah, I guess that's just how it goes sometimes. Okay, what was missing here? Was it one of the boxes, one of the chairs, the papers? Could have been the light. At the very least, I know what the image anomaly was in the other room. Okay, the image anomaly here, I have no idea what it could have been. Well, at least it wasn't anything in the shower. It was an missing object here. Okay, let's start really looking around. So close. uh, High voltage. Okay, computer miss. Oh, the computer can be missing. Huh. Okay, boxes. Not the boxes. Not the extra pipe. Yeah, that room is pretty tough, not gonna lie. Okay, that's still in the right position. That's still in the right position. The chairs are alright. That's right, that's right. It hasn't changed. The image isn't anomalous. Chair? Chair. Okay, not a great start, let's just say that. Those haven't moved down. I don't know about the images there. It's not that image at least. It's not the hat that moved. I don't think there's anything missing there. Okay. Not one of those. Not that. Not the image. Not the cans. Not the extra beat. Not the image. Boxes all seem alright. That hasn't moved either. That's still there. Still there. The box is still up there. Oh yeah, maybe that box can go missing at some point. I should think of that. Yeah, this is object replacement. It should be beat. Yeah, I'm in deep trouble already. You don't have to tell me. It can miss ceiling? That's crazy, actually. Yeah, the one I think I have most trouble with would be the image anomaly in this one that I still don't know what it's about. That's what I'd say is the biggest thing that I don't understand right now, what the change is. Not the images there, nor their chairs still there. Those had moved. I'm not really feeling this attempt, I'll be honest. That hasn't moved. That hasn't moved. The image hasn't changed. Not seeing a spider. Okay, I think this attempt is over. Let's just... Oh wait, no, never mind. Okay, that one, the color changed. Okay, maybe it's something here. No extra pipes. No extra stuff there. Not noticing the image anomaly there, if it already happened or not. The hat hasn't moved. Chairs haven't disappeared. The little objects that I think could move are still there. Boxes are still there. So the image anomalies. I think this moved. Fuck. I guess it didn't move. I just thought it wouldn't be overlapping the yellow thing. That's all. The image isn't cursed. Hmm. And maybe seeing the normal mode changes, some of them. Okay, the right amount of cameras at least. No extra pipes. Wait, the body? Not the body. Oh yeah, the movement of the pipes. Yeah, I should pay more attention to that. Like, I know that can change, man. Okay, that hasn't moved. That hasn't moved in the background. The binders are still there. All of those. The extra meat. I don't think the ceiling has changed. The skid marks are adorable. I'm gonna assume they are adorable. Da 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 da. Okay, the outlet's still there. The coke, the box, the buttons, the buttons. The images are inflated on the outside. No dead body yet. That's not moving. It's not that image. It's not the pipes. There's no dead body there. Microwave, it's not it. Spider. Oh, what do you notice in the storeroom? Okay, so the boxes. Missing? I never even noticed those boxes, I'll be honest. My god. Okay, hopefully that was one of the ones that was there for a while, not a new one. Would be nice to get rid of one of the older ones here. Okay, still adorable. All of the objects are still there as far as I can tell. The images aren't fucked up. Pipe isn't moving. Still closed. Image isn't screwed up. Boxes, pipes. Those haven't moved down. Image isn't screwed up. That hasn't moved. Outlet's still there. That's fine. Again, that hasn't changed. Okay. Wait. Okay, yeah, the buttons. Wait, the body? The body's not there either. We just wanted to make 100% sure about that one. That hasn't moved. That hasn't moved. Shish. Not noticing a missing object, probably. I feel like something's missing. One of the rooms, but I can't tell what. By one of the rooms, I mean like the break room, probably. Okay, chair's still there. I don't think those have changed. Neither has the back of the room. That hasn't changed. The image hasn't changed. The chairs are still accounted for. The box up there. It's not the coffee, it's not the image. Missing object. Okay. Okay, what's more to the left, but it was nice enough to count it. A1, A2, okay, yeah, that's still horrible. Deepening of the moon. Da, 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 da. Okay, so the meat fragments. Still not the dead body there. Just needed to check again. The meat kind of reminds me of it. Okay, that hasn't moved either. No extra object, no missing chair. There it is. The image anomaly that made me lose last time. Uh, see, much better this time. Much better. Okay, the boxes, the chair still there. So are the outputs. The image isn't screwed up at all. No extra, no missing boxes. Computers there, image there, those haven't moved down. Wait, is this the image anomaly actually? Is it that there's something written there? Oh my god! We freaking got it! That was the key. The image anomaly is just that there's something written on the paper when there's not supposed to be. Okay, the objects and the box are still there. All of that as it should be, I think. Still meeting. Chair's still there. Cans. Forgetting something there to count, but I forgot what it was. It's not the pipes, it's not that in the back. So that image. That moved. Okay. We stand 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Somewhat of a chance. Maybe. Okay, that's all fine and all. Okay, still there. Still closed. Image. Boxes. Pipes. Ceiling. No dead body there. The wall I think looks normal. It's not the image. Not extra object there. Can't tell if something's missing here. I don't think it is. Okay. Storeroom. What about the storeroom? The boxes? Not the boxes. Wait, okay, just wanted to check about the body. Yeah, what's wrong with the storeroom? Oh wait, object movement, right? Yeah, this right? The paper should be below. Yeah, yeah. Okay, that hasn't moved. The image in the background hasn't changed. Chair's still there. Missing object. There should be a phone thingy there. Okay, buttons, buttons, buttons. A1, mid, A2, still there. Still closed. Ceiling. Those things in the back. The chair. The background still looks okay. No blood. Chair's still fine. Still the right amount of cameras. Binder's still there. Okay, seems fine to me. Still close, the image isn't screwed up. Oh yeah, I was thinking about the image, also buttons. Also dead body. Okay, I remembered a bit earlier that time. It's not the pipes, not that. I think the boxes are fine. Oh, the dead body. can kind of miss that one sometimes, admittedly. Oh no, it just looks like it belongs there. Okay, the outlet is still there. Pencil, all the chairs, the box, still like that. Mouse, binders, the buttons. A1, A2. A change just occurred. Okay, of course it's not gonna be that easy. Somewhere we literally just looked at. Okay, danger. Oh yeah, object replacement. Okay, there you go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep, supposed to be 4. Then has to move down. Microwave on the left. Yep. Is there something missing here? I'm asking. Not sure on what mistake I am. Oh, blood. Also, that hasn't moved yet. Okay, chairs are adorable. And I'm feeling. How do I say this? I'm feeling like I'm missing something. Like, did that coffee boop? I don't know. I'm feeling so paranoid for all of a sudden. Okay, buttons, buttons, buttons. Boxes. Chair, still there. Image isn't fucked up. A1, A2, body, not that body. Okay, remember it even earlier that time. Okay, okay. Boxes. Boxes, boxes. Hasn't moved. Intruder. At least this time it wasn't the flasher. Okay, look at all those little things. A1. Okay, I think that's all normal. The chair's still there. Boxes, chair, pipes, ceiling. Hasn't moved positions. Wall is normal. Number of boxes seem fine. Image seems normal. That hasn't moved. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think it's the right amount of helmets. Okay, box still there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, just have to check everything sometimes. 1, 2, 3. Box still there. That disappeared. The grate. Okay, keep looking. Is that... Man, I don't know. If we don't find anything else, I guess I'll check it. Okay, not the back wall, not the boxes. Oh my god, this freaking guy again. This freak of nature. Get out of my face. That's 2 times now that he has appeared. Okay, now I think that's all normal. The chairs, the outlet, the little things. Okay, that's fine, I think. Boom. A1, control. The chair hasn't disappeared, the image isn't fucked up. Extra pipes, the ceiling thing is still there, that hasn't moved. I think the boxes are fine, so it's a chair in the back. Okay, yeah. Image, seems fine. Not sure what other change can happen there, I'll be honest. Head of operations. Okay, last tower. Okay, look at the phone thingies, at the coffees, the mice, the buttons. Okay, that image still isn't fucked up. The chair is still there. Pipes, box, ceiling, images, boxes. These things. I don't think those have changed. That hasn't moved. Did the oven change? I'm not sure. Look at our stuff first. I definitely feel like something in this room has changed. Okay, binders, those things. I think the people there are fine. That's not moving. No! God damn it. I was too slow. I should have gone with my guess. Edge object in maintenance. Missing object in monitoring. Oh wait, there was something missing monitoring? Yeah, I should have guessed. So, replacement. We're getting to like 5 a.m., which is pretty far, but just not far enough. It was my fault as for not noticing this, the image anomaly here and the image anomaly here. Well, I guess, yeah, the oven. Okay, so these shouldn't be an oven. It should only be the one with the stove, which, makes sense. What disappears here, though? Uh, okay. Okay, we got this. Third time's the charm. Let's not count last stream as one of those tries, though. Papers. Nice. Okay, 2 papers here. Paper behind the coffee. Let's just go with the assumption that the change has already happened. Not the chair, not the pipes, not the boxes. Yeah, there was an extra in there last time, but I'm not sure what it was. Okay, the box still there. Not hasn't moved. Not that much. Okay, outlet still there, box still there. Let's see. Not the binders. Not the hamburger. And it always feels like we're we're missing the first anomaly lately. Oh, image. Hopefully that was the first one. Now to look for the second one. Okay, now the box. Those boxes seem fine. Nothing written there. That hasn't moved. It's not that image. Six. Okay, now this should be the classroom. My bad. Okay, the box still there. Okay, one. Images not frayed. Two. The right amount of objects there. Three. Okay, yeah, those should be cans, yeah. No extra beat. 1, 2, 3, 4. Those haven't moved yet. Still nothing written there. Box still there. That hasn't moved. I'm gonna try something soon. Here? Oh, it was. Okay, no, not that. Okay, last time, not this time, right? Pick up chair. Okay, not hasn't moved, hasn't moved. Still there. Hasn't moved. Hasn't moved. Chairs are fine. Person movement, and while we look at that, let's look at other stuff. Okay, there's supposed to be a mouse here. Maybe that's what was missing there. I just didn't notice the absence of the thingy, the mouse. The pipes there. Still okay. Box still up there. Hasn't moved. Chairs, 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 chairs. Okay, that's the objects that should be there. Okay. The image is chorus as always. That's still there. The chair's still there. No extra meat. Those haven't moved down. That hasn't moved. That's not written. Box still there. I wanted to try something, but I don't think I have the tries to do it right now. The mouse. Binders. Three. So the pipes. What happened with the monitor? Oh yeah, this. Right, right. I was focusing too much on the other stuff. Okay. Still missing. That hasn't moved. That hasn't moved. Not seeing this spider. Not the double oven. Coffee still coffee. And it's not afraid. I'd say that's manipulation. It's going backwards. Okay. Oh, extra meat. Boxes. Those are 4, yeah. 2, nothing written. 2, box. There's the right amount of boxes in the middle. Hasn't moved. Hasn't moved. Not seeing the spider. Not seeing extra objects in there or missing objects in here. Or the oven. Coffee. Coffee. Binders. I don't think the image has changed there. A2. Things still there. Things still there. The pipes haven't moved. I think those moved actually. Okay, chair's still there. Can still there. Okay. Keep looking. No movement. No movement. No spider. Image fine. A missing chair. Okay, okay. We're doing stuff. Okay, so the binders, the screens so look fine. Meat is flowing in the right direction. I don't know, saying flowing meat does sound kind of weird when I think about it. No extra beat. Before, ceiling still there. Boxes. Image. No image. At the box, still there. Hasn't moved. Hasn't moved. Tobin. Okay, I'm gonna take a look at these and then I'm gonna count the rooms. Okay, rooms, numbers still fine. We still haven't gotten the horseman again now that I think about it. A button, set body, no dead body. Those thingies. Box still there. Spider. Okay, I know it could appear there, actually. But I'm glad that now I know, I guess. Not the open. Okay, it's still all there. Image, fine. Mid flowing. Image is screwed up. Chair still there. Thing still there. A change occurred. Not sure if here. That's still fine. Left, right, box. Hasn't moved. Hasn't moved. Box still there. Wait, the image. Oh yeah, the image is changed. I thought I skipped this one. Locker blue? Oh yeah, the blue sign, yeah. Yeah. Don't worry, got it. Okay, yeah, that stuff's supposed to be there. Are there supposed to be 4 mice there? I'm not sure. Okay, A1, A2, still there. Chair's still there, closed. Pipes haven't moved. 4. I don't think those have changed. That's still unwritten. Right amount of boxes. Here too. Thing hasn't moved. Thing hasn't moved. Okay, just checking the number of stuff again. Image isn't screwed up. Boxes. Image seems fine. Burger. I think all of that is fine. Fuck. Not the ceiling. Not the dead body. That hasn't moved. That hasn't moved. It's not the oven. What the heck, man? Okay, it's not that. Not that. Not the extra beat. That's not missing. The chair's not missing. The chair's not missing. It's not the extra object. That's not written. I screwed up really bad with something. Uh-oh. Fuck. Let's see if you're right. Okay, something moved in quality control. It wasn't maintenance, it was storeroom, break room. Maybe it was a box and I just didn't notice. We can keep trying. I really wanna beat the game. I really wanna, man. Today. After this, we just have to find the stalker in the gas station to 100% the game. Like I was asking, do you know if anything happens if you beat the randomized mode, or is that just for fun? Okay, what was missing here? I don't think it was the box. It's probably something from here that's missing. This one is stories at least, so I don't think I missed that. If I did, then whoops. Okay, quality control. Something was missing here too. Could it have been a box? Could it have been one of these? Or was it a button that I just didn't see was missing? Okay, assume change has happened. Right now, assume it me. Okay. Not oof, gloom. Alright, pretty noticeable. First anomaly. Let's hope we get more like that in the future. Let's say, oh, sorry, my bad. I was gonna say, let's stay here for a second. Alright, that's enough. Next change could occur any second now, if it hasn't occurred yet. So let's be on the lookout for that. Okay, not the images, not the thing moving here, not seeing the spider. Okay, be careful here. Oh wait, what if it was the socket that was missing? Could have been. Okay, phone things. Not the dead body. Not that. Pipes, pipes. Those haven't moved yet. That's not written. Background seems fine. Oh, yeah. Those ones are can still sneak past me. God damn it. Okay, I think at the very least we're on top of things right now. Okay, next change should be happening like really soon. Just give me a second to move on from that. No dead body, not the images as far as I can tell. That's still there. Wait, okay, yeah, that's still meat. No extra meat. Not the boxes. Not the cans. Nothing's written there. Box is still on the top right. Helmet hasn't moved. Not seeing the spider in any of the spider spots. Things are still where they should be. Okay, let's look more closely. Not the dead body. Not the thing there. God damn it, of course it's the oven. I I shouldn't have missed that one. Sorry for carrying me like this, Taro. Again, I really appreciate it. Like, there's so much stuff I feel like I have to look out for that I'm not sure where to look at sometimes. The more careful I try to be, the more I screw myself up, maybe. I don't know. Okay, box still there. Spider. Okay, and the fifth change should happen soon. Okay, look at all this stuff. Normal? Seems normal. No dead body. No extra bead. The image isn't screwed up. No extra pipes. That hasn't moved. That's not written. Box still there. Amount of boxes in general. That hasn't changed. That hasn't moved. Box. Okay, that's there. I thought there was something missing there, but I don't think there was. It's the coffee and the thing. Binders. The binders are where they should be. No dead body. It's still there. Bottom's still there. That has a move down. Ceiling. Pipes. Boxes. Yeah, I think those are the right boxes. That hasn't moved. That's the way it's supposed to be. Boxes. Hard hat, hard hat. That hasn't moved. I'm missing chair. Okay, but we still have something unaccounted for. Somewhere. It's not the telephone machine, not the binders, not the image being screwed up. Beat. Monitors. Okay, the chair's still there. I was forgetting to look at that for a bit. Okay. Not the boxes. Chair's still there. That's the right amount. Those move down. Okay. Okay, I think we're back on top for a second at least. I don't know, rather than seeing them as moved, I see them as, can they go any lower? And if the answer is no, then I think that's what's wrong with that one. Okay, so the image, not the thing in the background moving. Not that. Outlet still there. Okay, still the right amount of cameras. Image not flayed. Binders, that's normal. Chairs, chairs. Oh yeah, I should have looked at the chairs too. Maybe that's what was missing last time. Okay, seems fine. No extra things. Or anything that was taken from there, who knows. Still nothing written. Left, right, box. Back of the room hasn't changed. That hasn't moved. That hasn't moved. Image is still normal. Okay. Box. Okay, that's the image anomaly. Okay, mouse, 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 mouse. Yep, the right amount. Three binders, three binders. Image still relatively normal. Chairs are all there. Speaking of chairs, chair. Bam, bam. Pipes. Pipes. Image. I feel like I'm missing something to counter. Still not written. Images there are fine. Oven on the, microwave on the left. Hasn't moved. Hasn't moved. Image is normal. Box. It's not missing. That's also normal. It's not that. Okay, yeah. Oh, missing object. The meat. The freaking burger meat actually goes missing. I wasn't being paranoid all this time. Feels good. Oh yeah, look at the buttons. The buttons. The meat is normal. Pipes, ceiling, boxes, chair. I'm not sure if that moved a bit. I feel like it did. Okay, nope. Left, right. That's not moved. Oh wait, body? No body. Missing object. Okay. Object movement. Image anomaly. No. Chairs. Is there something missing here? Okay, change occurred. It's not those. The mouse. The mice, sorry. It's not that. Chair. Chair. That's still there. There are cans. Chair still there. I think I'm on 2 strikes right now. Okay, it's not the image. That's still on the left. Those are right. Okay, what changed? No. 3 binders. Missing button. Okay, look a bit more carefully, me. Okay. Image anomaly. Okay, dead body. No dead body. Yep, meat is moving in the right direction. Cans are moving in the right direction. That's still there. The chair's not missing. That's alright. No extra. The ceiling's still there. The chair. Image anomaly. There's something that it's supposed to be blank. That's not blank. Okay. That hasn't moved. The image is normal. I wonder if there's things that trigger ones that cannot be triggered a second time. Here, how do I explain that? For example, if huge fire appears, it cannot appear literally anywhere else in that room. Once you catch it, at least. Find it for the first time. A1, A2, okay, that's, yeah. Chair. Pipes. That's not moved. That's not moved. Unmoved even. Okay. Coffee. Okay, yeah. Image anomaly, blue poster. Thanks, Taro. Did something change here? Okay. I don't think so. Buttons, no dead body. The image isn't fucked up. That's still there. That's closed. No extra meat. 4. Yeah, the right amount. Not the ceiling. Not the image. Those haven't moved. That did move though. There you go. That hasn't moved. That hasn't moved. There's no blood there either. Oh my god. No, don't update my computer right now. How dare you? Sorry about that. Just popped up out of nowhere. Okay, still the right amount of cameras. Buttons are still not there. Reminders. Change just occurred somewhere. That's normal. The image is normal. Oh, the chair is missing. I'm pretty sure it's around there. Yep. It's not that image. Right amount of things there. Those haven't moved. Still no dead body. Hard hat, still where it's supposed to be. That hasn't moved. Box. That. Pretty sure it's that one. Okay, anything else in here? Don't think so. Okay, buttons. Boxes, chairs. Oh yeah, things are flowing the right way and it's the right thing that is flowing. No extra beat. We haven't seen any big anomaly in a while, it feels like. And by that I mean like an intruder or something. Hard hat hasn't changed. That hasn't moved. Yep, the chairs still chairing. Box, coffee, missing object. The phone thingy. Yep, literally right there. Chairs. All of that still meat, no dead body. Things still there. Buttons? Okay, yeah, the buttons are fine. Not noticing anything there. Okay, I think we're clear there. Yeah, I'm running out of stuff to look out for that isn't like really obvious. Which I don't think is a good thing, I'll be honest. Okay, yeah, the mouse. The mice are all there. The binders are all there. Okay, that's object replacement. One of the obvious ones, luckily. The images are fine. Things like that, yep. No extra meat. Oh. Come on. Phew. There's the big anomaly. Good thing we were able to do it fast enough. Okay, that hasn't moved. Still no extra meat. I thought that was like a face looking at me for a second. That's why I went back. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ceiling, still keeping up. Not seeing the dead body or the oh wait, images? No, no images. That hasn't switched around. The right amount of boxes. That hasn't moved. That hasn't moved. Yeah, no chairs missing from what I can tell. That's still there. PC. I think that's fine. None of those have disappeared either. Okay, buttons. No dead body. The cans. The thing's still there. No meat. The pipes are right. The image is fine. Not that one. Boxes are fine. That hasn't moved. That hasn't moved. That hasn't moved. Okay, paper, coffee, outlet. Don't forget the outlet. Okay, I think that's all there. The binders, yep. 2. I'm trying to count the rooms. Sorry. 2, 3. Image isn't fucked up. Wait, where is the missing object in monitor? I I legit cannot tell, man. Oh, is it this? Okay, let me just look around a bit more while you get back to me on that. That hasn't moved. The back hasn't changed. That hasn't moved. I really hope that's it. No! Fuck! Yeah, I don't know. That seemed like the empty panel to me. Oh wait, in the wait, do you mean in monitor? Like the actual monitor? No. Is it this down here? I legit don't know, man. Okay, this one where I'm pointing right now. No. Missing in break room. Damn, a lot of missing objects. Okay, let me actually see. Uh, I legit cannot tell if it looked different at all. Fuck. Uh, panel left side. Man. Okay, and there was something missing here too. Oh, could it have been these behind the thing? I don't know. Man, we're getting. I need to win today, man. Need it. Okay, look. No dead body. You mean this? I thought you meant the when you say panel, I thought you meant this. Or do you mean this paper? I legit don't know, man. I'm sorry. Like there's so many coffee cups. Okay, so that. Oh. Yeah, that might have been a bit late. Okay, anything else in here? While we're at it. I wonder if it can swallow the spider. If it's there, or if they just don't pop up at the same time. Is there an electrical box on the wall? I don't think this is an electrical box. I think these are, I don't know, but these are the things I consider to be puddles, at least. Let's see. Not the box. Not that. Not that. Chairs. 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 Box. Yeah, that's supposed to be beat. Okay, the chairs. No dead body. No meat. I got here. Give me a second. I'm thinking. I'm thinking. I'm thinking. Oh, this. Right, this. The thing that's on the left here. Actually, yeah, I'm not sure what that is. That's a good question. Okay, so that can also go missing. Okay, also that's the image. Yeah, when you say coffee, I just thought like, oh, is it somebody on the table? But I guess not. Yeah, I mean, yeah, there's like, how do you even describe that? Apart from being between the panels and the coffee, yeah, you're right about that. Okay, pipes haven't moved. No extra. That hasn't moved. That's not missing. The blood. Let's look at the image as soon as this clears up. Yeah, seems fine. Okay, okay, okay. No extra oven. Nothing there. Images normal. Yeah, I think that looks normal. Chairs. Object manipulation, it's flowing backwards. That's still there, chair's still there. I wanna catch something else and then do the fail thing so I can reset my strikes. Not moved. That hasn't moved, that hasn't moved. Not seeing the spider. Wait, okay, not the chairs, not that. Not that. Button. Images. Extra bit, okay. I don't know, just missing object here for now. Let's look here for a bit. Oh, I thought that was the last one. Fuck. We were on the second strike. God damn it, I'm stupid sometimes. Image? Yeah, image looks horrible. Not the chairs. Not the images. Not the dead body. That's still there. Still there. That hasn't moved. The pipes or the ceiling. Not breathing. Not the images. Hasn't moved. Not seeing the spider. Not missing, not the oven. Not that. Not that. Yeah, I missed a good chance there. Freak. That hasn't moved. Chair's still there. That hasn't moved. The back room looks the same. The back of the room. Not the image, not that. Maintenance, white. White. Oh, these things, right? Okay. Okay, we can do this. Room in locker room, and then we do a force one. Oh no, basic object. Who knows, maybe that could work. Wall in the storeroom? I'll check. Okay, first let's look through here. The panels still like that. Those binders. Those are inflated. The guys look normal. Sup guys? Okay, come on, let me go. Let me go. Okay, that's fine. I don't think the wall changed. Or do we here? Yeah, I don't think the wall changed. Okay, the images. Those, that's still there at the bottom. Not written yet. That hasn't moved, that hasn't changed. Okay, all the chairs are still there. No extra open. Not the box. Not that. Flowing, flowing. Not missing. Chair. Thingy. That hasn't moved. A2, A1, A2, something changed. Not that. Come on, spider, something? No? Not the image. Not a chair missing. Not that. Not those missing. Not that missing. That didn't move. Okay, pay attention me. It's not the wall. It's not the dead body. It's not that movement. It's not that missing. Not that movement. Not that movement. Not the image there. Not the chairs. Not the oven. Extra object? Nope. Think, think, think. Not the dead body. Not the missing. That's close. Those pipes haven't moved. So extra pipes. It's not that. Not the chair. Sorry, I'm not feeling this one. Okay, okay, okay. Okay, refresh yourself, B. Look at all this stuff here. Oh yeah, I didn't check the monitors, fuck. Maybe that was that. That changed. Come on. That can be missing. That can be missing. What of those can be missing? I don't know if the chairs can be missing yet. There's 3 of these things on the wall. That thing. The chair. There can be an extra thing. I don't know what can go missing here still. I'm just trying to map everything right now. Okay, not seeing the spider in any of the spots I know it can be. None of those. The copy hasn't moved. Those things are as they should be. Okay, yep. That hasn't moved. Chair's still there. That's still there. Those haven't moved down. Okay, that did disappear. But was that the first or the second anomaly? It's always that question. Okay, not the oven, not PC, not the chair. It's still there. The binders. It's not flayed. Object still there. Chair still there. Am I just normal? Not that body. That hasn't moved. The image hasn't changed. Chair still there. Chair still there. 4, 5. Image is normal. That hasn't moved. Helmet hasn't moved. I think spider. Box. Chairs. Sorry, I'm just looking around. That's still there. The binders are still there. Still there. That hasn't changed at all. High voltage. Yeah, I thought it's something different there for a second. Dead body. Again, it really just kind of feels like it hides in there. Okay, look at the chairs. Look at the coffee. Look at the images. Look at the box. The wall cable. Both of those. The monitor. The boxes. The coffee. The binders. That. The boxes. Chairs. Wait, what? Oh! Oh my god, that's so sneaky. I don't think I've ever seen that one before. I remember one of the endings when saying monitoring drone was like, where the heck? Okay, so that's where he is. Okay. That's fine. And I thought I saw something. To the left, no spiders. Image. Image. Chairs. PC. Object replacement. And we haven't seen that one in a while either. Okay, let's look at the less obvious ones again. Fuel thing, still there. All the phone things and coffees are still there. Same for the mice and the binders. No dead body. A1, the ID is supposed to say A1. A2, close, pipes. These. The right output and input. Pipe, ceiling. Give a second. Okay, everything seems normal there to me. Left. No double oven. The chairs are fine. Still there, still there, still there. Images look normal. Chair. Things still there. No dead body. Extra beat. Pipes haven't moved. Image is normal. Chair. Thingy. Still there. Four. They have moved down. Nothing written. That's the oven is still on the left. Still in the right spot. Box. Oh, image anomaly. Alright. We're getting somewhere, goddammit. No dead body. Still the stuff. Chair, stuff. Cans, these. A1, A2, okay, yeah. Image is not fucked up. Those have moved down. Images. Left, that hasn't moved. Spider, any spiders? Not seeing any spiders. Down. Chairs. Okay, those are all still there. Images. Normal. Those things, these. A1, no dead body. That's normal, that hasn't moved. No. Ceiling's fine. Those are fine. That hasn't moved. That's not written. That's normal. The blood is not though. Hasn't moved. Still two there, one there. That hasn't moved. Oh wait, the image? Yeah, the image is normal. Coffees. They're not looking at me. That thing's still there. Images. Buttons. That's still there. A1. Still there. Hasn't moved. A2. Chair still there. 2. 4. Okay. The right amount of boxes there. That's still on the left. Nothing on the monitors from what I can see. Oh my god. 3 times this guy already. I just wanted to meet you once, man. Okay, the image looks normal at least. Just trying not to look at him too much. Okay, still on the left. That hasn't moved. Not seeing the spider. No chairs missing. Outlets not missing. No second oven. All the coffee things are there. The box still there. That's still there. That's still there. The binders. Yep. Still there. Still there. Still there. Still there. A1. No dead body. Images look normal. Chairs. Chair. These. Image. That hasn't moved. Things are flowing fine. just fine. I kinda wanna say missing object in the desk. Maybe that was a big mistake though. Okay, not a big mistake, just a mistake. Okay, something just changed somewhere. It's not that. It's not a chair. It's not an oven. Not the box. Huh. Blue poster say if you want to know, use this. If you don't, got ceremony when month ending. I never have figured that out. Okay, no dead body. No missing. Cans. A2. That's not fucked up. That hasn't moved. Okay, that's not it. Nope. Okay, left. Hasn't moved. I don't think the image is different. So the oven. Fuck, we're definitely missing something right now. It's not one of these. At the very least. Oh, this is missing. Anything else? Not the dead body. Flowing. Oh, the chair is missing. Okay, that's two. And I don't think we got an awarding yet. That's also nice for now. 4 ceiling. Left, right. None of that's changed. Image looks fine right now. That hasn't moved. Any spiders we can see? Nope, not that I can at least. Let's see. Okay, still the right amount of cameras. I feel like that this is the one where you kind of get most lost in the sauce of things. No dead body. Like you can miss a camera missing because there's so many cameras. High voltage. Yep, that's what it's supposed to say. Not the ceiling thing. Still left, right. Back of the room is normal, from what I can tell. I don't think that's moved. The chairs are not missing. No second oven. That's normal. That's not missing. Not missing either. The chairs. E1. Oh wait, that's not missing. A2. That's normal. The pipes haven't moved either. I should really be more careful about the pipes actually. Image anomaly there, fine. Which is very fine by me. That hasn't moved. No spider yet. Did any of the lockers open more? Don't think so. Chairs. Open. Outlet. Box. Forget the box. Okay, yeah, this chair here. Almost forgot about it. Okay, that's still there. The images haven't changed. That's still there. All that stuff still there. Looking at the images. No dead body. Still there. That pipes haven't moved. A2. Okay, thought I heard a sound, but I guess I was wrong. That hasn't moved. The right amount of thingies there. That hasn't moved. That hasn't moved. Not seeing the spider. Box. No two ovens. Come on. Still there, still there. Fuck, fuck, fuck. I feel like we're getting the warning soon. Pipes aren't moved. No extra. Fuck. That hasn't moved. That hasn't switched places. It's not the image in the back. It's not the wall. It's not the image there. It's not the hat. Not the table. Missing object here. Okay, what are we missing here? Not a chair. Not the dead body. Just give me a second. The pipes haven't moved. Those haven't moved. Chair's still there. That hasn't moved. Not the microwave. That hasn't moved. That hasn't moved. So the image there. Not the chairs, not the oven. It's not any of that. Binders, not the binders. Not any of those. Intruder there. Hello. Thanks for being obvious there, sir. Appreciate you. Okay, not the pipes. It's not those. Okay, look at the boxes. Look at those. Images, images. Not that. That hasn't moved. Still there. Still the box. Open. Okay. That I mean it was the open. Okay, binders. Binders. Meat. No, no hand. A1. It is supposed to say A1. It's not one of the images. It's not the things missing at the bottom. It's not that thing missing. This hasn't moved. That's closed. That's supposed to be like that. Danger, high voltage. Yep. It's not that. Not the image. That's not changed. Still not seeing the huge spider. Keep looking. It's not one of those missing things. It's not that. It's not the coffee. It's not the image. Not those things missing. Not that missing. It's not the tubes that moved. Fuck. I'm not giving up on these, goddammit. Okay, what? Okay, missing object in maintenance. Something moved in quality control and there was something extra in the storeroom. Okay. Okay, I know there could be extra objects in storeroom. I just wasn't on the lookout for that. Okay, just... I'm gonna drink a bit, give me a second. Wow, this factory is really tough. I don't want to admit it last time, but I have to now. Please let this be the try. I ran out of drink too, by the way. Okay, missing object here, but what the heck could it be? Oh, could it be the bottles that are missing? Could it be this thing? I'll have to look more. Okay, extra object in storeroom. Where could there be an... Maybe here? Okay, not that, not that. Not the oven. Pencil, pencil, pencil. Boom, boom. Powders there. Still there, still there. That's not turning. The chairs, all there. All accounted. That's not moved. Yeah, that room's probably gonna be the biggest issue for me. If I had to guess. Seeing huge spider. Okay, it wasn't the image either. I had to make sure. Coffee. Not that, not a dead body. Chair. Not the image. Lines normal. Pipes. That's not missing. Come on, man. Okay, object replacement. That's one. No. 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 Also no. Not that. Not that. Not that. Not that. Not that. Nope. One, two, three, four, five, six. Okay, I thought there was a room missing there. What the heck? Was that always there? Okay, how about that one in the back? Oh, god damn it. I'm doing so bad. I'm doing so bad. Let me at least start the first hour fine, man. Please, game. Okay, these two big ass pipes are there. Remember that? Oh, did this move and I just didn't notice? That could be the case, actually. Oh, sorry about that. Really didn't want something like that to happen. Okay, we're ready, we're ready, we're ready, we're ready. Just have to push a bit harder and we can win. I swear we can win. That hasn't moved. None of that has moved. The changes I know about in this room are not happening at all anymore, it feels like. Okay. Okay, that moved. That's a good start, me. I'm just gonna wait a few seconds here. Who knows, maybe something here changes when we're not looking. Okay, remember, there can be an intruder right here. I'll start cycling about right about now. E1. There's a change active. It's not that. It's not the images. So that image. Not a chair missing. Not a second oven. Not these two. Not that. That's still in the right position. Chair still there. No extra meat. It's not a fucked up image. It's neither of those. That's still there. That hasn't moved. That hasn't moved. Great, there's about to be another change soon too. Okay, all of those are in the right place. No second oven. The things are normal there. It's still meat. That meat hasn't disappeared either. Yep, yep. That hasn't moved. There's 4. God, come on, man. Okay, outlet. Not the intruder guy. Not the camera things. That's not missing. That's not missing. That's not missing. It's not that. Not one of the chairs. It's not the meat. Not that, not that, not that, not that. That did move though. Okay, so that's 2 so far. Were I an extra object in there, what the heck would I be? Still got no answer for that. If I were an extra object in the shower, what would I be? Not the oven. The chairs are right. That's right. That's right, that's right. That's right, that's right, that's right, that's right, that's right, that's right. It's also right. So that meat is fine. That hasn't disappeared. That hasn't disappeared. Not the dead body. It hasn't disappeared. Object movement? No, I don't think that's it. Yeah, I'm doing too bad. I only got 2 in the first hour. I wanna get like 3, or else I'm gonna get the thing. How do I feel like I'm losing my focus? Alright. I gotta power through. Gotta power through. Okay, here. Look at things here until a change has occurred me. This thing. 3 things. 1, 2, 3 gutters. 1 box, 2 box, 3 box. Then all the boxes here. There's 2 on top, 1 in the middle, 2 in the bottom. There's a white thing on the desk, a mouse and a keyboard, I imagine. This red thing. Remember all of that. 1, 2, 3, 1, 1, 2, 1, 2. Boxes. Those are missing. That's not moved. That's normal. There's 1 oven. That's fine. That's there. That's there. That's there. That's there. That's there. No, that body. That's there. That's there. That's there. That's there. That's there. Normal. That moved. Okay, rest here for a while, and by rest I mean keep looking. Keep trying to memorize this room. Okay, so we only see 1, 2, 2. 1, 2. Okay, change. Come on. Not moved. Think, 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 think. The chairs are not missing. That's not missing, that's not missing. That's there, that's there. That's there. Those are fine, that's there. That's all there. No dead body. Those are normal, that's there. There, there. No extra beat. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Were there 2 boxes there? I thought it was just 1. Nope, 2 boxes there, confirmed. That's still there. Stop looking back at it, me. No 2 ovens, PC. Remnant of tops there. That's there. That's there. That's there. The binders. The binders are there. No guy looking at us. That's there. That's there. That's there. That's there. That's there. It's there. A1. A2. Chairs there. Okay, that moved. Okay, that's 2 out of 3 changes right now. Soon to be 4. I think that's fine. 2, 1, 2, 3. That's fine. Fine. Four. Box. That's there. 1 oven. Yep, yep. A1. Yeah, that stuff's all supposed to be there. Chair. Okay, I'm just clicking stuff to remember. Don't worry about it. 2 boxes there, yep. 1, 1, 1. 1, 1, 1. Oil leaks. You verify something soon, me. You better. Come on. Just one thing. God damn it. I thought we had a good start here. But nope. Same as last time. I want to stop this reset marathon. But I feel like I need to. I want to actually have a chance. I need to not get a warning in like the first 2 hours, you know? I'm really trying to memorize this room. This room is a bit hard to see what the extra object here would be. Where would I put it if we were an extra object here? Or where would I be rather? Okay. Let's just start here. Wait for the time. Okay, let's go looking. Nothing there. I should actually look before saying something like that. Okay, the cans are cans. 1, 2, 3, 4. The right amount of boxes, that's not down. That's right way. Nothing written there. The box is not missing. That's not moved. start it out like this, are we? Okay. So, not one of these images, it's not the creepy guy. One of the things missing. Uh, okay, that changed colors, pretty sure. The canning line hasn't moved. Okay, no extra meat. Not the cables. Those are not down. It's one of those. Uh, those two aren't missing. Not seeing any extra there. Hasn't moved. Hasn't moved. Not seeing the spider either. Not the oven. Okay, head of operations. I should have noticed that sooner. Okay, anything here? Nope. 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 Okay, there's a pender. I don't know if we should remember that or not. No dead body. Maybe a change has taken place. Not sure. That hasn't moved at least. And that hasn't disappeared. Pretty sure that's supposed to be there. Yeah, all those things supposed to be there, definitely. That's still blank. That's not moved. That's not missing. The image is normal. Not detecting the spider. Let's take a good look here. You're not seeing stuff there that shouldn't be there. Okay, person movement. Thanks for making that one not so hard on me. Okay, creepy guy looking at me? Nope. Telephone stuff disappearing? Nope. Okay, we got a pretty decent start in my opinion. Let's run with it. Okay, the spools are still there, the big pipes are still there, ceiling's still there. The image is normal. Not breathing, that's normal. That's fine. That hasn't disappeared yet. The right orientation. I don't think this has changed. That's it. I don't think it has. Yep. Shouldn't have checked that. Should have known. Should have known. No creepy guy. No creepy guy. Stuff still there where it's supposed to be. All of those buttons. That's not missing. That's the way it should be. Yeah. The pipes haven't moved. That's still there. The three things. All of those, yeah. Yeah. That hasn't moved. That hasn't moved. Not seeing the spider. The chairs haven't disappeared. Not the second oven. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. They both turn at the same time, but I don't think it's anything major. Danger. That hasn't moved, that hasn't disappeared. Those haven't moved down. I think all of that's right. Freak man. Again, I'm missing something, and I know I'm missing something. No, maybe that wasn't a good enough start. Oh no, I'm not feeling it right now. The worst part is that the first try today I almost had it. It was so close. If I had only clicked here, boom, image anomaly, that would have been it for the day. But I feel like the anomalies are like, oh, no, we're not giving you something you've already seen. Fuck you. We're giving you a whole slew of things you didn't even know existed. How many things can there be, man? I don't know, that's how I feel like at the moment. Maybe it's dumb, I don't know, to feel like that. Alright, we can do this, we can do this, we can do this. You just gotta keep telling yourself that, and eventually, who knows, maybe it'll be true. Who knows? 3 boxes there. The chair's normal. Those haven't moved down. Those are fine. Nothing breathing on there, which is fine. Box not missing. Left, left, left. Come on, don't do this to me. Okay, second oven. Okay, we got one, which I'd like to say is one of the sneaky ones, even if it took me like 5 seconds to notice in that room. I like to think it's sneaky. Three. The pipes haven't moved. Boxes are normal, that hasn't moved down. They haven't moved yet either. Okay, that hasn't moved. Not seeing the spider. Okay. The image, it's not the image. The coffee moved. Anything else in there? Not seeing it. Those cans are normal. That didn't move yet. So far we have oven and coffee. Oven and coffee. No, that's normal, that's normal, that's normal. Anything here? Any spiders? Guess not. Okay, PC. Okay, we already got three. We already got three. Great start. Great start. Keep it going. Okay, that. No intruder. No intruder. Yeah, there's actually a lot of stuff that could change in the monitoring room, now that I think about it. Nope, nope, nope. There's a way. Not seeing stuff there. Still there. Hasn't moved. Left. Okay, 1 hour has passed. Chairs. 8 of them. And 3 down here. That's still there. It's there. It's there. The box. Uh-huh, uh-huh, uh-huh. All of that where it's supposed to be. No intruder. No that. The buttons all there. That's not missing. That hasn't changed. A1, A2. Still there, still there, still there. Careful, 1, 2, 3, 4. Still up there, still there. Okay, image anomaly. Okay, we're doing okay. Box. There, no dead body. Nothing written. The wall's still normal. Image is normal. That's okay. That's okay. Not seeing anything else open there. Box. Yeah, we did get the PC already. Now that's still there. Binder's still up there too. Not missing. The buttons are all there. I don't see the body there. That chair's still there. The image is normal. Still there. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, all of those things. That's still there. That hasn't changed. Still there. Nothing written. Still to the left. That hasn't moved. Not seeing any huge spiders. Not changed. Okay, yeah, that's enough chairs. The outlet's still there too, by the way. No intruder. No dead body. Oh my god. Give me a second. Come on, something's definitely changed, and I should be able to notice. Ah, that hasn't disappeared. That hasn't changed. That hasn't changed. That's still there. Where would an extra object here even be? I think it's one of those. It's not that. Not the towel, obviously. That's not moved. I appreciate you being there, actually. Okay, still there, still there, still there. Still there. And I don't think the images look weird. No intruder here. No dead body. The chairs are still both there. That's still there. It's not the image, not the meat, not the pipes, not the chairs. The ceiling still there, allegedly. I'm not sure if that changed actually. Nope. That's a big fat nope. Still there. Hasn't changed. The chairs. That's still there. Not the intruder. Not the missing thing. A1. It does say A1. Both of those are there. That's there. Okay, that's sweet, yeah. Those pipes. Ah, my fucking god, why? It's still there. That hasn't moved. I don't think that has moved. I don't think that has opened up any more than it had before. What the fuck is wrong with me, man? Okay, yep, the buttons. No dead body. Not one of those. Danger, high voltage. As it should always say. Those haven't moved down. Another image anomaly. The box is still there. That's still there. Nope. The image is normal. Hasn't moved. Box. Not box. Not that. Not that. Not that. Not the intruder. I think it's the boxes there either. It's not the pipes. Not the extra beat. The box. Missing object. One of the phone thingies. What? One of the phone thingies. My god, man. Don't screw with me like that. Not the dead body. Okay, A1, A2, it's not the image, it's not the pipes, not that, not the chair. The boxes are right. Those haven't changed. Dead body. Okay, okay, we can. This is salvageable. This is salvageable. Still. I don't think those changed. Chairs, they're all there. The chairs, yeah, yeah. That's still there. That's still there. All of that's still there. Person movement. I don't see a thing. I don't see a thing. I mean, I don't see a thing missing. I should say that instead. All the buttons, no dead body. One. The pipes are in their place. Yeah, it's going the right way. Chair's still there. The boxes, the oil spills, that thing, the things on the desk, that thing. I kinda wanna check a object there, but I wanna find something first too that I'm certain of before choosing that. And sometimes that's the thing, like you're unsure. Missing object. Any other missing objects we can see? Or intruders? Or image anomalies? Nope. Chairs? Chairs. Image anomaly? No. Chair? Chair. Pipes? Pipes. Those haven't moved down yet. There's the right number. Left, right. Still there. Nothing written. In the right spot. Still left. Image fine. No spider. Chairs. Pencil. That thing. That thing. Uh-huh. Intruder? No intruder. No image anomaly either. Missing object. Okay. Meet. Oh my. God, give me a second. I'm busy. Alright, everything's normal there. That hasn't gone down. Oh my god, give me a second. Okay, sorry about that. I hope that didn't take me completely out of it. Okay, gloom in locker. That's fine, that's fine. Okay, anything else in here? Still cannot spot a spider. Okay, chairs, chairs. All there. Thing all there. Thing there. Nothing there, no intruder. Oh yeah, he's the optimist. Was that your name, sir? I believe so, at least. Still no dead body there. Well, I guess it'd be hard to be optimistic if that were there, to be honest. Kind of hard, man. Okay, still unwritten. The wall is durable. Okay, I'm just gonna say extra object there. Yep, should have known. Should have known. Fuck, man. Yeah, that's normal. That's fine, that's fine. That's fine. No spider. That hasn't moved. I don't think those images are abnormal either. No chair missing. Outlets not missing. Not the head thing. Not the intruder or the images. That's not missing. Anything here in canning? No, that hasn't moved. No extra bit either. No extra pipe there. Yeah, that's still there. Image anomaly there. Yep, yep, yep. Any extra boxes we can see? Sadly, no. Okay, okay. No intruder. Not that. None of those. The binders are all there. You're not seeing the intruder. No dead body. Okay. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's not that either. Those haven't moved down. No extra pipes. The box is not missing. No blood. No spider. Not the chairs. Something just changed, something just changed. The chair. So those. Not that. Fuck! I tried, man. I really wanted to end it today, but I really ran out of time just now. Intruder in monitoring? Oh my god, and I skipped right past him. I should have looked more carefully. I'm really sorry, guys. Thank you for bearing with me, Tero. You were really helpful, but it still screwed up, especially after that first one where I almost won. At least we got the Flasher achievement 3 times over. God damn it. Thank you all for watching, and until next time, Huehucoyotl, see you later. Have a good day. I think I'll go back to Metaphor for a bit. At least like the Nexus 3 before trying to finish this again. Again, really sorry about that. But like I said, have a good day.